Okay, and welcome back to Skyrim, the heavily modded Skyrim that I've been playing through lately. I've been doing a little bit since last night, and a few things have changed, obviously. I'd accidentally taken apart one of my character's pieces of armour, and now she's got something a little bit different. So, yeah. She's also contracted vampirism twice, so that was an experience. So, anyway, I'm gonna get this link out, and then we'll carry on. We will carry on exactly almost where we left off, because we had quite a bit to do. So, just get this link shared out. Anyway, I hope you're all having a lovely day. If you're watching this as it stands, or if you're coming back later on, hey, that's fine. Hope you're all having a great day. I'm back at work tomorrow, so I'm back at work over the next 2 days, so that's why I'm doing it now. So. Okay, right. Got me mug of tea here. Got some chocolates. And I've no longer got vampirism, so here we go. Right.
Yes? What did you need?
So many things. I can never remember which way you're gonna go back from. So I'm guessing it's back this way. Alright, thanks. Yeah, see, I don't do any of that fancy stuff. It's just as it is, because, to be honest, I don't have the space in the house to put anything in, and admittedly, I haven't got that much time on my hands. I'll literally just do this for shits and giggles. Right, okay, so we're going back the wrong way. We need to go back this way. I hope it works out for you. I hope all the green screen and camera and mic and stuff all works out. So you
Isran knows how to fight those monsters. He's been preparing for this day for a long time.
Where'd you come from?
Oh.
Done and done.
Okay.
Where'd you come from? Done and done.
And a big hello to the first person who's joined the stream. Hi! Welcome! Hopefully I'll not spend most of this one trying to stop the effects of vampirism. Yes! Hi! Yeah, the vampire lady was turned into a pincushion. Yeah, I wasn't dealing with that. Yeah, a few things have changed since the last night's stream. I accidentally took apart the armor that my character was wearing here. So so now she's got slightly different armor. have a drink of my tea. Mmm. Puns. You know I love your puns, man. It's great. Yeah, I actually quite like the look of this armor. See, I've always favoured light armor. Even when playing Morrowind and stuff, I've always really favoured light armor. So, yeah, it's something I've liked to keep in with. And now we're gonna go all the way back over here. The good thing is we've already been here once before, so let's go. And my cats have taken over the sofa. Oh, we can't go that way, so... Oh? Stuff here, but what? What could they mean? Yeah, I would if I were you, if you don't want to run yourself down. Get yourself something nice. Aye. Oh, that's fair. It happens, man. It can happen. Just hope you'll be okay, though. That's the main thing. Oh, well, that's good. As long as you're going to be okay. That's the main thing. Now we need to try and find out how to get into this thing. Oh. Oh no. There's actually been like a virus going around up here. It's Oh, we just walked into that one. That was just, just what this. Just, I have no words, no thoughts. Ah, here we are. Is it bad that I only remember certain parts of this particular DLC, and this bit's one of them? Also, I think I may have lost my friend. Hi, you're right. There's more skeletons running around. I need to fight them. I have to. I must. Now, how are you? These must be some special skelly bobs. Where's this last one? Where is it? I can hear it, but I can't see it. You know what I'm gonna do? I just go inside. Yeah, stuff it. I'm just gonna go inside.
Yes? What did you need?
A lot of things. So many things. Also, how did Serana get there that quick?
Who's there?
Oh, away.
That'll teach you. Where'd you come from? That'll teach you. The old water cistern. On some days, this would smell just... Who's there? That'll teach you. Who's... I knew it was something. That'll teach you. Who's there? I knew I...
I thought that was something else. Okay,
Take
wonderful.
a left up here. This is one of those weird double-barred security measures that... Who's there?
This is absolutely mad when you've got headphones on. You can hear everything all around and it's... Oh my days. Lovely. I'll take that.
Yes? What did you need?
I didn't even touch that, I just walked into it and it fell off.
I knew I had something.
That is a very big spider.
That'll teach you.
Okay, so back down there we go. Ah, I've just walked into the flames. Right, that's not what I wanted. Ow.
This leads out to the courtyard. Just head for the door.
It's never as straightforward as just heading for the door. Oh. Well, I am surprised. That was very straightforward. Never expected that.
We've made it to the courtyard. Oh no. What happened to this place? Everything's been torn down. The whole place looks... well, dead. It's like we're the first to set foot here in centuries.
Goodness me.
This used to lead into the castle's great hall. It was beautiful once. This was my mother's garden. Do you know how beautiful something can be when it's tended by a master for hundreds of years?
It can be
She would have
amazing.
hated to see it like this. Wait.
Yeah. I think she pretty much was.
Something's wrong with the moon dial here. Some of the crests are missing and the dial is askew. I didn't even know the crests could be removed. Maybe my mother's trying to tell us something. I'm telling you, there's something strange with the moon dial.
You do not have the proper crest. Well, that's what we're going to find. Oh, there we are.
I'm telling you, there's something strange with the moon dial.
Right, so we just need to find one more. Let's see if we can find it. Ah, there it is. There we are.
I'm telling you, there's something strange with the moon dial. Very clever, Mother. Very clever. I've never been in those tunnels before, but I bet they run right under the courtyard and into the tower ruins. Well, at least...
I should hope we're getting closer. Hello, Havoc. Hello. I'll take that. I'll take that. Haha. Oh heck.
I've never even seen this part of the castle before. Be careful. I don't know what might be around.
A lot of dirty pans. Look at the clip of this place. Look at them. Dusty.
Where'd you come from?
This is a mess. Right, we're going to go up that way. So, this means we've got that other side to get up. Oh, not you.
Where'd you come from?
Well, that was very clever, Serana. You didn't have to just run into the things.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Me too.
I knew I heard something.
It was me.
Done and done.
It's just a pop.
I knew I heard something. Done and done. Who's there?
Oh, it's up there. Right, we're going to have to get it. Okay, that didn't quite work out quite as well as I'd hoped. Maybe if we go up here. Perhaps. I've got them now, those fucking pricks.
Show yourself.
Oh, really?
Where'd you come from? Done and done.
Done and dusted. I think I've reached the conclusion that if it ever came to anything like this, I would be so shit at it because I can't. I don't sneak. I'm just not very subtle. I just sort of run through places.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
That's what you said before, so we're on ammo, weren't? Oh, where? Get anything for the gargoyles. Let's have a little look. Ooh! I'll take them. I will take all of those things. Let's see what's through here.
Where'd you come from? Done and done. Who's there? Knew I
I'm sorry if I'm a bit on the quiet, guys. I'm just a bit tired. I'm just feeling a bit run down. And I really don't know why. That's the worst part. I wish I knew. Oh, nuts. What have I done? Hold on. I'm back the way I came. Hold on. she... I think she did. I'm not quite sure myself. I feel like I'm going round in circles. Are you gonna have something good? Oh, lovely. I certainly hope so. But not to worry. Just come and go as you please. It's alright. I'm just a bit, like I say, I'm just feeling a bit off. I don't know what's wrong. There's nothing really wrong, like the mirror as such. I'm just, you know, sometimes when you're feeling a little bit subdued and you just don't know. Hold on, someone's just sent us a message. I had my dinner not that long ago, so no need to get it. Oh, I hate these things so much. Sorry, I've just had to get a screen grab of that. 2 seconds, guys. Oh, wouldn't let us upload it. Ah, hold on, I'll try it again. Oh, I'm absolutely
reached the
gutted.
top yet. I bet there's some kind of secret passage around here. Leave it to my mother. Always smarter than I gave her credit for.
Why is it so dusty? Ah, here we are. Hold on, I'll just be a second, just need to get that. Oh wow! Oh, that'd be lovely. Well, I hope your mum has a lovely birthday. I really do. That's just someone's asking us about like subscribing, getting a Twitch stream onto there. I don't actually use Twitch at all. I do have a Twitch account on there, but I just don't use it very much.
Look at this place. This has to be it.
Just gonna take all the soldiers.
Necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything I know. But I had no idea she had a setup like this. Look at all this. She must have spent years collecting these components. And what's this thing? I'm not sure about this circle, but it's obviously something.
A soul cairn.
Let's take a look around. There has to be something here that tells us where she's gone. My mother was meticulous about her research. If we can find her notes, there might be some hints in there. I remember she used to keep a small journal. See if you can dig it up.
Okay. Oh! Oh, that'll be lovely. Oh, well, I wish you all the very best. I hope both of them have a lovely day. There's a door up here. I wonder where that goes. Oh, that's the balcony. We don't need to go there.
Keep searching for her notes. She probably had a journal.
Yes, she did. Here it is. Oh, my wallet's crying as well. Flower Angel Waver, I totally understand. I've just had to put in an order for my currency for going away, so my wallet at the moment is crying, but it's crying in a different currency.
Nothing.
Oh,
Any luck yet?
and I'm sure they know that.
You did? Let me see them. I only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems, that the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the soul cairn. The soul cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the soul cairn itself. That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the soul cairn. A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Oh, damn it. We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place. Not bad.
Currently, yeah, mine's currently very sad.
Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started.
Okay.
Oh, definitely. Mother would have plenty of those materials in her laboratory. You just need to find them.
Okay, so off we go.
Having trouble finding those ingredients?
No.
Having trouble finding those ingredients?
Nope. I have to switch to first person for this, see, I can't.
Having trouble finding those ingredients?
No! I'm literally just taking everything.
Having trouble finding those ingredients?
I never tried that one. Right, now we need to place them in the vessel.
Get the ingredients in that vessel and let me know when you're ready.
Oh.
Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood. Of course. What is it? I've been asking myself the same thing since we came back to the castle. She was so sure of what we did to my father. I couldn't help but go along with her. I never thought of the cost. Possibly. I guess even a vampire mother is still a mother. She worried about me, about all of us. But she wanted to get me as far away from my father as possible before he really went over the edge. Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. I just didn't expect anyone to care how I felt about her.
Oh.
Thank you. Are we ready then? All right, here goes.
Yeah, vampirism does suck in the Elder Scrolls series.
One of my ancestors. She actually did it. Created a portal to the Soul Camp. Incredible.
Well, here we go, guys, into the Soul Cairn. Woohoo! Can't go yet.
You
Oh.
all right? That looked painful. Now that I think about it, I should have expected that. Sorry. It's hard to describe. The Soul Cairn is... well, hungry, for lack of a better word. It's trying to take your life essence as payment. There might be, but I don't think you're going to like it. Vampires aren't counted among the living. I could probably go through there without a problem. Not your first choice, I'd guess? Maybe. We could just pay the toll another way. It wants a soul, so we give it a soul. Yours.
Oh.
My mother taught me a trick or two. I could partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the ideal masters. It might be enough to satisfy them. It would make you a bit weaker when we travel through the Soul Cairn, but we might be able to fix that once we're inside. Maybe.
Find all that.
I'm sorry. Just know that whatever path you choose, I won't think any less of you. Sometimes things just have to be done. I know that better than anybody.
I'll become partially soul trapped. It took us ages to get cured of
Have you made up your mind? Are you sure? You'll remain mortal, but you'll find yourself weakened within the Soul Cairn. I know this is difficult for you. I hope you trust me. I'd never do anything that could hurt you.
Aww.
Thank you. Let's not waste any more time then. I promise to make this as painless as possible. Hold still. Let's go. My mother must be waiting on the other side of that thing. Let's go. My mother must be waiting on the other side of that thing.
Oh, can you?
The screams, they pierce my mind. I can't stand it.
Oh dear.
Stay away from the Oblivion Gate, I told them. Did they listen? Of course not.
Ah, that's an Oblivion reference. Ah. That makes me a happy little song.
Who's there?
Boneman!
Done and done. Air, ground. This is all wrong.
Because it's all Ken. It's not meant to be right. Really? Now we're gonna have to try and find him actually.
One moment I'm raising a sword against that necromancer. The next moment I found myself here. What happened?
Someone with flesh on their bones. Let's just say I sold something to a guy who turned out to work for a whole coven of necromancers.
Oh, lovely.
How in the name of Zenithar was I to know the ingredients were phony? Do I look like someone who would double-cross a necromancer?
Maybe.
You got it. Horse, wagon, and all. Plunked here without so much as a word. I used to be one of the best traders in High Rock, you know. How people would track me down just to see what I had for sale. Very funny. And what exactly are you going to pay me with? Take a look around. Gold doesn't exactly win you any friends around here. I'll tell you what. I appreciate what you're trying to do, so I'll play along. The only thing I see around here in abundance are soul husks. You know, those ugly fungus-looking things growing out of the ground. Bring me, say, 25 of them, and you can rummage through what was left on my cart.
That's damn decent of you.
Odds and ends I've gathered over the years. Well, used to gather, before all of this nonsense happened to me. Tell me what you're looking for, and maybe we can make a deal, if you have the husks. No husks, no sale. Guess you have some scavenging to do.
Alright, and you
What kind of place is this?
It's a strange place. I like how there's all sorts of little references in this particular part. This is trippy as hell when you've got headphones on, I'll tell you that much.
Where'd you come from? Done and done.
Oh gosh. God, she knows where she's going, because that's certainly doing. Ooh. Aha! How did I manage to get past him? I might quit this in a little bit, like, I don't know, I just really don't feel right at all right now, and I don't know what's going on. You know, it's when you don't feel very right and you just don't know. You can't put your finger on why. To be honest, I've been like this for a few days. Hope I'm not coming down with something. Over there. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't even care. Me shifts and that have been alright lately. I've not been too bad as of late. It's just I don't know. It's just, you know, when you don't feel right and you don't know. There's like little to no reasons to why that is.
Who's there?
Yeah, still standing by the soul fishers when you've got headphones on is absolutely freaky. The things you hear. Ah, we've reached the end of the soul cairn. Huh.
A sword against that necromancer. The next moment I found myself here. What happened?
This happened.
Mother!
Mother.
Can't be. Serana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to stop him. To make everything right.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you.
So how has it come to pass that a vampire hunter is in the company of my daughter? It pains me to think you'd travel with Serana under the guise of her protector in an effort to hunt me down. Coming from one who murders vampires as a trade, I find it hard to believe your intentions are noble. Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you. You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself. When I fled Castle Volkihar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Auriel and his arcane weapon, Auriel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon. Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molag Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molag Bal on his summoning day. You survived the ordeal.
Yeah, she does
Those
have a
that
very nice
do
voice.
emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor. It's what some call the domain of Molag Bal, his place in oblivion. It was expected of her, just as it was expected of me.
Yeah, I feel bad for the
Being
dragon here
selected
too.
as an offering to Molag Bal is an honor. She wouldn't have dared turn her back on that. Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible. If Harkon obtained Auriel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires.
Oh,
And how exactly do you plan on stopping him?
kicking his ass.
Have you been listening to me? Like Serana, I'm a pure-blooded vampire. My presence on Tamriel is as much of a danger as hers. You care nothing for Serana, or our plight. Whether or not you've become one of us in order to survive the Soul Cairn, you're still a vampire hunter at heart. You're here because we're abominations in your mind. Serana? This stranger aligns herself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to her.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known her than you've done in centuries.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my
Just get away
father.
from this domestic.
Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Serana, if you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long.
Oh.
Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me, but for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can. Yes, I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins. You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here.
Ooh.
Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down. One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnevere roaming the cairn. Be wary of him. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat.
Right. Okay.
Be careful, and keep my daughter safe.
I think this is a good place to wrap this stream up for now. Yeah, I'm at work tomorrow. It's only a short shift tomorrow, but it's only a short shift tomorrow. Saturday's a long shift, and Sunday I'm going to see the new Star Wars film, so I'm quite looking forward to that. But I will have a bit of time to do a bit of streaming on either tomorrow or New Year's Eve. I'm not quite sure yet, or even New Year's Day. I don't know. Well, hopefully I should get out this fettle soon. I don't even know what's wrong. Anyway, I'm gonna clock off here. I'll do one last one before the new year, so this isn't the last one of this year. So. Anyway, whatever you get up to, guys, over the next few days, be careful, be good, and if you can't be good, be careful. This is CakeHanded, and I'll see you hopefully in the next few days before New Year's Day, obviously. Have a good one, guys. Take care.